Hey friends, my name is Krista and welcome to my channel. I'm anointed with the message. So I just wanted to come on here and just encourage someone and just remind you of what might be happening in your life. If it's happening in my life, it's probably happening in your life too. So I've noticed just like an increased amount of distractions lately, and it's like sometimes you get sucked in. If you're scrolling, on social media, you just find yourself there for such a long time. And then before before you know it, it's like you've got nothing to show for it. You've literally got nothing to show for it. And you've wasted so much time when you could have been doing other things, you know. And it's important to just like not do meaningless things, especially if God wants you to prepare for what you've been shown. If God has been showing you something and he wants you to step into that new position, whatever that position might be for you, it's important to not only pray for that, but just prepare how he wants you to prepare. So, for example, excuse me, if you have been called, if God has called you into marriage, if you are standing for your spouse here, if you're waiting for your spouse to come and find you, if that's something the Lord has put on your heart, if that's something the Lord has shown you, then you have to prepare for that position. You can't just step into that. You want to prepare for that. So I know for the longest time for me, I was just gaining information, gaining knowledge. I was going through videos. I was reading my Bible, learning what it meant to be a wife, learning just through other people, like godly wisdom, how I need to be as a wife, and vice versa. Husbands, future husbands, that's something that you should be doing too. Prepare for that position. And I was given a dream last night, and there was a man, and he was taking marriage classes. And in the dream, he was sharing this on Facebook. In the dream, I don't remember exactly how he worded it, but in the dream, there was a professor. I don't know if he took an exam or what it was, but the professor said that he got something wrong. But he said it was okay, but it was wrong. And the Lord will help you. If you seek him, he will help you how to be that husband for your wife, how to be that wife for your husband. And that's what I think is so cool about all this is that God is really orchestrating these unions. So just pray for how he wants you to prepare. But I'm all about taking in wisdom, and just being the best me that I can be for my future husband. Because you have to pray, you have to prepare for what you're praying for, whatever that is. If the Lord has put it on your heart to go write your wedding vows, go do that. If the Lord has put it on your heart to go start researching, women, go start researching what kind of dress you want. Vice versa, men. What kind of ring do you think you'd want to pick out for your woman? And vice versa. Because there are times when the Lord will want you to purchase that ring for your man, and of course men for your woman. So, and something that I stumbled upon today, I wasn't even looking for it, but it was right before my eyes, was a marriage license. Like, what is the process? Research that. What is the process for having a marriage license? What documents do you need to have? Get those documents ready. And some people might think, oh, this is all premature. This is all premature. No, it's not. It's moving in faith. It's believing what the Lord showed you. It's moving in faith. And when these things take place, not everyone is going to understand it. Okay? And it's not for them to understand because it was your process and your spouse's process. And you don't have to worry about what everybody else thinks because they won't get it. They won't get it. And some of your unions might take place really quickly, you know? And it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because if I'm shown someone and I know that they match me, that's all I need to know. Because you have the rest of your lives to get to know each other, you know? And God is a God of confirmation, and He will show you, and He will give you confirmation like, yes, that is the one. That is your match. So, I just want to encourage someone, just remove the distractions, take a social media fast, and just be aware of where your attention is going, you know? Just tell people no at this time. No, I'm sorry, I've got other things to do right now. I can't go hang out with you right now. Because if God puts something in your path, He wants you to prepare for it. Because there are people waiting on you to get your stuff together, and vice versa. So, prepare. Don't waste time. Don't do meaningless things. And research for whatever position that you're called to be in. So that when you grab hold of it, that you're going to be the best version of yourself that you can be at that moment. So, I hope that this helps someone. But I'll see you next time.